Roy Higgins has marked them 14, 2, 3 and 1. Dan Malicki and Gary Willits in the commentary box.
Just about ready here, Peter. They've all moved in very quickly.
Walnut, the heavily backed favourite in the All Cerise colours. All locked away. The Schweppes 1000, race 6 in Melbourne Cup Day. Gates crashed back and they're off and racing now. Danajaya jumped away pretty well. Sal Regal and Walnut began brilliantly the favourite. It's looking to lead in the early part. Melbourne Park and It's a Dane trying to keep up. Petite Fallou's going to race quite handy. And also Sal Regal. Now they are splitting up and coming down the flat side of the track. Durham in front of Sir Talac. Jill Strike third. Danajaya went over with them. And also Stenner. Down the grandstand side we have Walnut in front of Petite Fallou and Sal Regal. Close up was It's a Dane and then Rouge Fur. In behind them was Gift Bouquet. Then came Grey Go, Chicago Clip, Melbourne Park. A Diamond King and under the whip was Honourable Mention as they come inside the 300 now. And on the flat side, it's Durham, joined by Danajaya. Danajaya's hit the lead on the flat side from Sir Talac and Durham. Down the grandstand side, it's Walnut, 2 lengths in front of It's a Dane. It's Danajaya on the flat side in front. Walnut's coming at it. It's Danajaya, the leader. Walnut trying to wear it down. Danajaya in front of Walnut. They hit it all. Danajaya or Walnut, they're wide apart. Danajaya's hard up on the inside and Walnut the wide is out. Great go here. And likewise for third. There is Sir Talac, Jill Strike and Stenner most prominent. Also Honourable Mention, which made up a terrific amount of ground out wide. It's a Dane, Gift Bouquet, Rouge Fur. And then came Chicago Clip, Sal Regal, Diamond King. Next time Grego from Petite Fallou and Melbourne Park.
Gee, I can't split them down. I really, if I've got to lean
Number 3, Danajaya's got it.
Yeah.
Danajaya's got it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he was in front. And you could see Walnut, you know, with a quick leg action, and there wasn't much in it.
No.
And third is another close go. It's 3-2, and it's either between Sir Talac on the inside or Honourable Mention, and number 10 gets third, Sir Talac. So 3, 2 and 10.
This is where your nightmare starts, Dan, when you see a race like this and you see Danajaya right on the inside there and Walnut on the outside. But you'll note what beats Walnut is when you're out there by yourself, he's left It's a Dane behind, and now he'll start drifting in a little bit, and that's just enough to get you beat in a real close finish. It'll be interesting if we see up above on the Whitman's Lightship later on, if we get a shot of this, and you'll honestly see the horse in the Cerise colours and Jack Ingham's colours. He'll shift in, and that's what costs him victory. Just
3, 2, 10. Danajaya, the winner, Lee Friedman. Lee has had good success in this race over the years. He won it with a horse called Poetic King a few years ago, Peter, and success for Lee and Damien with Danajaya.
Well, if Danajaya goes on to the heights that Poetic King did, Dan, then he's going to turn out to be a pretty handy racehorse, Lee.
Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty good, Poetic King, but no, we've always had a good opinion of this horse, and he was a bit disappointed at Valley first up, and then he ran pretty good in the Ascot Vale here in the wrong part of the track, and then we tried to make him run 1400, and he's clearly just a 1,200 metre horse, so we picked this race out and put him up the farm for a few weeks and freshened him up.
Was the inside always the plan today? You planned it with Rocky the other day and it missed by a pimple.
He had 2 sets of instructions. One was if he could get anyone to go with him to go on the inside and just sit off, and the other one was to fire him out and try and sit outside the leader on the outside rail. But I'm glad they went to the inside because it meant the horse had an easier run.
As it turned out, that's probably what beat Johnny's horse too, Johnny Hawkes' horse, because it was basically alone over the last 200 or 300 metres, not taking anything away from your bloke.
No, not at all. He just went too quick for the others, you know.
Yeah. And it was tight. Gee, did you think that he'd won looking at the television? Because I know you watch the races on the television.
Yeah, enough to swear by. I don't swear a lot either.
I don't know about that, actually. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Lee Friedman. Here's John Letts out on the track with the winning jockey, Damien Oliver.
Damien, you sat off him just behind him all the way and then, you know, went to him pretty quickly and put it beyond doubt. But I thought you was going to win pretty easy, Damien, but that horse on the outside, Walnut, made it close.
Yeah, I wasn't sure, John. I thought I might have won. Come on. And I looked across as I crossed the line, and you're still never sure, so it was good to see you come up to me at the end.
Yeah, well, they always like to see me go to Damien. As you know, I get the result straight away. This horse looks like he's still a colt. He looks like he's got a little bit of an attitude problem,
yeah,
mate.
He's been a bit of a lad. Murray Stacey, who rides the horse, has done a great job with this horse. He puts a lot of time into him, and a lot of the credit should go to him.
Yeah, well, it was a good win too, Dame, because he put his head down and really got to the line, though, didn't he?
He did.
He really tried hard when you broke him clear.
He's shown a lot of ability, John, and I think Lee was going to try him as a stayer, but I think Spreading's his go.
Yeah, you know what? You split your last 3 furlongs in.
I don't care, mate.
33 seconds. Good luck, Dame.